We don't have to talk about tropics right now. Instead, we're talking about the cold as we get into January. We have North Shore frost possible the next, not only this night, but 2 nights. A cool and mostly kind of quiet week ahead. The only rain chance we really have is Wednesday night into Thursday morning. And even that doesn't look too significant. It looks like we may have some showers, probably not much severe weather or thunderstorm activity even. We'll get into that in a second. But first, here are those temperatures in the mainly 40-degree range north, middle to upper 40s south of the lake right now, and our winds are not terribly strong aside from the lakefront still reporting kind of breezy conditions there, but other locations about 5 or so miles per hour. So our wake up forecast tomorrow will be mainly 30s north and about 40 south of the lake. So north of the lake and out to the west, you will be getting close to freezing. That's why frost will be possible, and especially with light or calm winds and the clear skies. Did you see the beautiful moon coming up this evening? It looks beautiful and big on the horizon and will continue to rise. We did have our cooler air move in today, and we did get beautiful blue skies coming out during the day, and that will be the case tomorrow and into the beginning of the week too. This high pressure will just shift out to the east, and we will be looking really pleasant but kind of cool tomorrow. Temperatures about 58 for the high. The average is 62, so a little below average. Lots of sun and winds mainly from the north and northwest. So forecast temperatures as we move into tonight and then early tomorrow, you can see where we might start out. Pretty close to freezing, possibly even touching freezing in a couple of North Shore spots. Frost range out toward Homa and Reserve as well. And then for the central part of the metro area, the city itself and Metairie and the West Bank will be likely in the lower 40s. They'll chase about 42. Tomorrow during the day, we only warm up into the upper 50s. Few spots may hit 60, but it will be a cool day without too much wind. Our winds up to about 10 or so miles per hour. And then this is tomorrow evening in the 40s to low 50s. And this map is showing what's going to come as we get into this week. We have all these purples and blues showing really pretty dry air. So this is our available moisture map. And I just wanted to point out we have a cool, sunny, dry start to the week. Here's our next cold front coming in and our next kind of storm system Wednesday night into Thursday. But this is all the moisture that really is conjured up ahead of the system. So notice that's not really a lot. Sometimes we can see the moisture really start to increase. We get those south winds pumping in moisture, and that sets us up for when the front moves in and the trough of low pressure moves in. There's enough moisture to make some decent rain. But in this case, this week, it just doesn't seem like we will have quite that setup. So a few showers, we'll say, possible Wednesday night and into Thursday morning. That would be the most significant time frame probably for most of us, Thursday morning. And then we get more dry, cool weather coming Friday and Saturday. And if you are looking for the rain, it doesn't really look like we'll get a lot, so you may have to wait a bit later than this week. In fact, we might get less than a quarter inch and maybe a lot less than a quarter inch, maybe a 1/10 of an inch or less for a few spots with those showers Wednesday night and into early Thursday. So making your plans for the first full week of 2021, here it is. And it's not too bad. It's mostly quiet weather, so lots of sun. Monday, we start off chilly again. North Shore, maybe some frost Monday morning. South Shore, lower 40s, and then highs in the 60s Monday. We will bump up to 60s as the big high shifts off to the east. Tuesday, it looks like we will stay somewhat coolish in the middle 60s for highs. Wednesday might be the warmest day right ahead of that next front. And even then, highs may only be around 70 as opposed to around 80 like with our last system late last week. Thursday, a 30% chance for a few showers lingering, probably especially just for morning and then drying out, and a little bit of a breeze Thursday into Friday, and the beginning at least of next weekend is looking nice and quiet too.
The Pelicans give up a double-digit lead in the fourth.